Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am your host Marlon, and today I want to discuss getting yourself cheap cameras for your YouTube career in the beginning. I mean, a lot of people think that you have to go out there and break the bank and to get these fancy equipments and different gears to, establish themselves here on YouTube. But personally, I don't think you have to do that because let's be honest, everyone have their own needs, they have their own life to live, and you have your own expense. I mean, you maybe have to pay rent, or you have to buy food or clothing and stuff like that, or you may be in college. So let's be honest, money is a bit tight. But one thing for certain that we all do have in common is a smartphone, because right now I'm shooting this video right now on my iPhone, I think 6S right now. And like I said, I'm shooting live back into YouTube right now and it's working fine. And all I'm using, I can show you guys the setup here. I'm using, this is my mic. So I got the Rode microphone, which is this one is quite good because I necessarily don't have to plug this into anything. It's just plug on the go, and that's it. You have it to, do its own thing. So this is quite a handsome little one you can get, so you can hook it back up with your iPhone, and then you can start to vlog your videos, or if you're doing talking head videos like I'm doing right now, then this is perfect. And I think this was I think 50 pounds, I think, for this one. So 50 pounds, and then obviously if you have your smartphone, everyone does have a smartphone, whether it be an Android phone or you have a Apple device, which is like could be an iPhone, or I got the mini tablet here as well, so you can be able to use this one as well to do your own videoing as well. So all you have to do in this case is to get yourself a tripod, maybe one for mobile phone or one for the tablets, and then you can just hook it up and there you have it. So people is worrying about going to get like equipment that cost thousands of dollars and stuff like that, and different thing like lighting and stuff. Let's be honest, right now I'm shooting this video, it's after it's after 7:30 now here in the UK, London. And like I said, I'm using the natural light outside. As you can see, this is a natural lighting from outside, so. And obviously I have the living room light on, obviously, but like I said, I'm not using, I have those equipments as well stashed away for other projects, but I'm trying to point out that you don't necessarily have to use all of that. You can use the natural lighting, you can shoot the videos into whatever, let's say for example, if maybe, well, it's summer across the board right now, so whatever city or town or country you live in right now, it's summer across the board. So you can shoot your videos maybe early in the afternoon or maybe in the morning, depending on how it is and also your lifestyle. Then you can shoot those videos when you have the natural lighting as well. In the winter, like here in London, obviously when it hits between October and November, then you're looking at maybe like 7:30 now. It will be pitch black here in London, So we can, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, people using GoPros as well. So you can use GoPros and different things. People, like I said, I have a friend of mine, and all he's using right now is his GoPro, so you can use it. So like I said, don't be worrying about what you don't have and stuff like that. And like I said, I remember on my main channel, the reason why I'm just like smart like this today, I literally just finished making a video for my main channel, which is the Nubian Prince 8. And like I said, when I started that channel, I think I was using my partners at the time. I think I was using her MacBook, and I just sit there, make sure I didn't even have a tripod, nothing, because obviously it's a laptop. So I have to just rest it under our coffee table, and then I would position myself enough cushion so I could be able to frame myself. And that I was using that for a good, maybe good 1 year or something like that, and it worked well, So I'm simply saying to you guys, look into your means, and as long as you're having an audience and the audience is, responding quite well with your message and your channel and stuff like that, then over a period of time, the moment you start to monetize your videos and stuff like that, then you can automatically start to put away pennies now to, invest into different materials and gadgets to go forward. But like I say, if you're starting out sometime, just start with what you got. A lot of people would like to start YouTube, but they think they have to have it perfect. You don't necessarily have to live into a perfect city. Not everyone going to be living in London to be able to shoot in London. Not everyone going to live in California to shoot in California, or New York or Paris. A lot of us have access to these cities, but it's a blessing by itself. But wherever you are in this world, you do have your own message, you know what I mean, just, you know what I mean, tell your message, tell your story. People's not buying your message or watch the videos because you live in London or you live in California or New York or you said Paris, you know what I mean. So like I said, just use what you got and feel comfortable, and people will start to appreciate you for who you are because they realize that, listen up, man, this guy or this girl, she really have a message and she don't care what she using, she's gonna deliver her message, and they will love you for that. And a side note, and if you're looking to get, I mean, like I said, I show you, you can use a smartphone or Android or your Apple device, whether it be your iPhone or your tablet, you can use that. And the one that I've been using for the past, well, 5-6 years now, is my trusty Nikon D3200, and this is the one I've been using for all of my videos and stuff like that. I just recently bought this this lens, this little lens, which is 35mm lens, which is 1.8. So right now, both myself and my wife, we're using this one to do a lot of images for our both our Instagram pages, where I'm doing a fashion page, and she also doing her weight loss journey and food and travel, because she do a lot of traveling like myself as well. So we do a lot of traveling vlogs, so we add those images over there with this one here. So the original, I think the original kit lens that come with it was the 18 to 24 milliliter lens. So I changed that over. So I did change it to this one, which is the 55 to 200, and this alone by itself is almost 200 pounds for this one. So you're talking about 250 US dollars for this one. And then, like I said, for this one here, which is the latest one, which I bought last week, this is for 35 millimeter lens, sorry. And I think this will pick this up for 160 pounds for this one here. And like I said, it gives us beautiful image, and also it gives us beautiful videos as well, because it's quite crispy and it can give the blur background effect. So if you're looking for those stuff, yes, over a period of time you want to maybe get those kind of effect, but for now you don't need to have those kind of effect right now, you know what I mean, especially in terms of you need to have software for editing and different things. And so you can get, like I said, I'm using Camtasia to edit the videos as well, and it's worked quite well as well, you know what I mean. It's 300 for that one, but if you cannot do like Adobe Premiere and all of those ones, like, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, you know what I mean. So if you can, you know, do your YouTubing on a budget where you're not stressed out, because, you know what I mean, money's coming from the pocket all the time to buy up all of these gadgets. And sometimes, let's be honest, you may not even use all of these gadgets sometimes, and this is how it works. People who do like taking photos and stuff like that, I mean, they got different tools and stuff which they never even get to use or try out, because I guess they get used to maybe that one lens and stuff like that, and they pretty much do everything with that one lens. So they may have 10 different lenses, and you realize that they only focus on 2 or 3 lenses out of the 10. You know what I mean? So you realize that most of those equipments and gears is just like stay there for nothing, gathering dust, unless you want to auction them off back and sell them to get other stuff which you may need for your business and also for your channel. Then you can do that, you know what I mean. So, and you can see right here my good old YouTube subscribe button, so make sure you guys do what it says here and subscribe. And like I said, we can, you know what I mean, continue to do more communication like this, because the live platform that YouTube is giving us now, we can, you know, live stream our video straight into YouTube. It's a bonus as well, because I would have to go through sort of different things and get different lighting and different things out, but now I can sit here, you know what I mean, just hook up my phone and that's it, and as long as the internet is going, and that's it, you know what I mean. So like I said, don't go out there, and you can see, I can show you my, okay, I can show you my main computer. So that's my main area over there where I do most of my shooting and stuff like that, and editing and, you know, all of the good stuff. And that microphone there is another, I must get my tongue tied right there. That microphone you can see over there, the white one there, the Rode, it's another one. It costs, the whole set for that, I think it costs about 250 pounds for the whole, for the arms and the whole thing, you know what I mean. So I use that like for voiceovers and different things for that one. But the one which I'm using now, which is the baby one here, like I said, it's quite handy, because I just plug it into the camera, I can plug it into the smartphone itself, and it's good to go, you know. So like I said, don't go out there and stressed out, just go start to shoot videos, use what you got. And like I said, if you're looking to get these, regardless, I will leave a link for all of these into the description below. You can go and check it out. But the most key thing that you need, guys, for if you want to use everything on a budget, like I said, the lens, okay, I spoke about the camera. So the camera itself, without the lens itself, I think I'll get it for £640 at the time, pound money. Yes. So now I think you can get it for about £300, I think £350. So you're talking about $400 now, the body itself. So if you're interested, I can leave all of the links to all of these ones, which if you want to upgrade, you know what I mean, to get something more than what you're using, then I can leave all the links. But I'm just simply saying you don't have to, when you're starting out, to, you know what I mean, focus on these for now. You can do, like I said, I'm doing my video right now straight from my iPhone, and it's working tremendously. You may have, yes, for those who are gonna have to do different things, then yes, you may need something else and stuff like that, then yeah, by all means. But for those which are on low budget, I'm speaking highly for those which are on low budget. Don't stress out and, you know, bugged out about that, you know what I mean? So, like I said, thank you very much for listening. And for those who was talking, I thank you very much for tuning in. And like I said, we all are here, and I do try to make these live videos at least said once or twice a week for this video, for this one here. Yes, that's what I'm looking into. Okay. The charts keep going, man. I saw your message just now, but I don't know where it went. Okay. James, I saw the first message. Like I said, I'm using, for me to do the editing, I'm using the latest version of Camtasia. I used to use the one before, but I'm using the, I think the 9 point something one now. And it's quite good. Like I said, I mean, it renders quite quick as well. When I use the, I think when I use this lens, the 55-200, then when I produce the video, obviously it's much bigger. So it takes a longer while sometimes. I mean, it renders quick in there, but to upload back to YouTube, it does take a while, you know? So that, you have to bear that in mind as well. But like normally I'm shooting right now live. So by the times I finish and say stop, and you just automatically upload back onto their platform, and it should take no longer than maybe 2-3 minutes or so. So like I said, try a different platform and see how it works. And James, I don't know what your channel is all about, but you can try to do some live video as well, because that can help to, you know what I mean, YouTube to give you more, like it's a live juice and stuff like that, ranking your channel overall quite well. So if you want to incorporate some live streaming back to your channel platform, like I said, I would suggest you start to do that. And also others out there which are watching and listening. Do you have to have super chat enabled? They give us this feature, I think, a few months ago, where obviously if people want to make a lot of money, because you're supposed to hear about the situation that went down where all of the advertisers, I mean, pull back all of that revenue, and everyone been affected big time. I mean, even now my main channel, like I used to take home about $700 a month on that one. And when that situation, when they pull back that revenue, everyone went down to basic, you know. So now obviously it's picking up back, because, you know what I mean, YouTube changed the policies even for new YouTubers who come in on the platform. They changed that to, you have to have the minimum of, I think, was it I think what, 50,000 views right now, that you have to have that first. Well, yeah, yeah, for the subscribers, yes, I heard that as well. But the one which there was, for them to think about you in terms of you monetizing your channel and the videos, I think they want to have, I think 10,000, either 10,000 or 50,000 video views first, for them to consider your channel to be, you know what I mean, something of relevance. So, but like, I think it's good, because it also helps to you know what I mean, weed out the platform, because people are out there, you know what I mean, who want to take YouTube in serious, and those which are just want to just do it for fun. And they have to decide, like, the serious ones and the one who are not gonna like add values to their own platform. Because let's be honest, I mean, YouTube is a massive platform, and there you go, you can kick out trolls and stuff like that, and it's a massive platform, and lots of billions of dollars are pumped into it, you know what I mean. So as you can tell, I mean, there are money to be made here on YouTube, and for those which are serious enough, want to make maybe a full-time living off of it, they're gonna do it, you know what I mean. And those which, like I said, want to do in between, you can have your full-time job, you can juggle YouTube and on the side and stuff like that, then people are gonna do it regardless as well. So I don't know, for me, I mean, in the long run, that's I would like to focus and do it full time, maybe full time, because in a minute I'll be full time parent as well. So I'm gonna have to be, you know, my daughter, she's 7, so I'm gonna have to do all of that parenting stuff, because wifey, she works and she travels, so I'm gonna have to take on all the. Man, thank you, James. You know, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. And I was also, after this, I will check out your. Well, I know I've checked your videos out already, but like I said, we can still keep communication going as well, you know. And yeah, I was thinking, said, what was I talking about again? Man, I was looking at you, James, and I forgot my train of thoughts, man. So I was thinking about, yeah, parenting. So yeah, in a minute I'll be a parent. I'm full-time parenting, you know what I mean, taking care of that. So that would allows me to gonna have to cut back on my 9-to-5 job, because I work in sales right now. So I'm gonna have to cut that back, way back, so I can put most of those time into family and parenting, and also I can pump more time into YouTubing as well. And my aim is to, like I said, bring this up to a good level. And for those, like I said, all that want to take it that serious, like I said, the platform is there for you to strive, grow, and improve, and, you know what I mean, get your content, I mean, be heard by a lot of people out there. And if you have a service that you can provide on the back of that, then it's a bonus for you as well, because a lot of people use YouTube as the platform or the leverage to either sell their product or their service, and they make a good money out of that as well. Some people are making 6 figures, you know, some 7 figures as well, you know. So it depends how much work and also the dedication that you put into this. It can work, you know what I mean, but you're gonna have to put in all of that, what it requires for you. You're gonna have to go to, you know, different seminars, buy different courses, read books and different things, and see what's working, what's not working. So it takes all of that. Sometimes you're gonna take you a sleepless night. Like last night, I was up until 6:30 a.m. this morning. My wife started work she wake up for 7:20, then that's the time I'm going to bed. And this has been happening for the past 5 years. I've been doing this, you know. Sometimes, I mean, I think she's gonna divorce me, you know, so, but she still loves me regardless. But nevertheless, guys and ladies and gents out there, thank you very much again for tuning and listening to me and watching me rambling. But it's a pleasure to talk to you guys. And James, thank you very much again, and I will check your video out and also your channel out as well. And thank you very much for everyone out there to tuning in, and enjoy your time on YouTube. Take it serious, and you know what I mean, if you have a story to tell, believe in your story, believe in your dream, you know what I mean. And yeah, have a great day as well to you, James. And like I said, believe in a dream. It can happen, you know. It's not mere coincidence that people are on here. People believe in themselves, some people doubt themselves, and some, you know what I mean, they're between a rock and a hard place. If you're not between a rock and a hard place today, like I said, just trust your gut feeling and tell yourself you can do it. You know what I mean? You would come with a lot of stuff, but trust me, stick it out and you can see the great results. So for me, thank you very much, and have a peaceful day. Thank you.